Alright, what's up, guys? Today's topic will be about college, and it's been on my mind for like a good minute, and I just want to like get my feelings out there. So I didn't go to college, right? Um, and years passed by, and like I had a gap year going on. I was like, okay, let me just skip a year, and I did my thing. I had to relocate. And I said, all right, let me just, restart my thing. All right. Another gap year went by, and I'm like, okay, it's not bad. And then another one went by. I'm like, bro. And here's the thing. I actually wanted to, on my third year, which I think is like this year, right? Or I think so, third or fourth year. Like I wanted to go, but some circumstances happened, and I wasn't able to. And it's just it kind of sucks, right? It's like most of my classmates, most of my friends, like all of them are in college, like except your boy, and it's like kind of like I don't know how to describe it. And even if they're not in college, they're just like vocational school or learning a trade, which is cool. Like I don't think a trade or a college, like whatever, it's like they're getting higher education. That's like how I see it. But you know, from my culture and like from where I'm from, like education is you know put on top, which I get. I totally get it. It's like you want your family to be like smart, successful. It's just I didn't fit that mold. Like I didn't feel comfortable, going to college. Cause like even now I still don't know what I want to do, and like it's just when I'm 18, like you're gonna give all this pressure to like an 18-year-old, and like now that I'm not 18, it's like why would I ever trust myself making that decision? Like I'd rather that's what I did initially. I had a gap year. That way I could be like, okay, let me try to figure out what I want, because I don't want to just like study something, get into debt, and then I don't even use my degree, or worse, like I do study, think I have a job, and like I can't get a job because with times are changing. You got AI obviously, like which can overtake some jobs, or reduce the amount of jobs and the amount of competition, because more people are going to college. And third, like um, I was working in a company, they hire people coming over and just pay them less, and they have more experience compared to somebody like who just got out, and then just they're new and they want a higher pay. So, and also like connections, like I don't have any connections like with people like in places like that. So I'm not saying you need one, but it does like help a lot. Like trying to apply now is like impossible. It's like like trying to throw your like application in the sea when there's like millions of others. You know, or I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. It's like I applied for like 100 jobs before on an Indeed, and I only got like 3, 4 responses, and only 2 of them actually responded. But yeah, that's for me. Just going to college, and oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. I'm like, I just didn't feel comfortable with it, and I don't know. They just like think like, oh, you're not doing anything, or like you're not being ambitious enough. Like I know what I want, and I don't want to just be miserable working at a job I do not care about for a degree I did not even want, that you wanted me to take. And I want to put my own happiness first before anything else. Like yeah, the bills gotta get paid, and of course I get it, like responsibilities, but it's like I want to put my well-being, you know like that's important. I don't want to just like exist. I want to live. That's the thing. And it does like get hard when like you compare yourself like when you see on social media, when you talk to your friends, like, oh, I'm going to college, oh, like I'm doing this, oh, I'm meeting new people, I'm going out, like have an opportunity. It hurts. Like I ain't gonna lie, it hurts. Like that's the cost of like deciding not wanting to go to college, and I've always wanted to, but like I can't really like afford it right now. And yes, I know there's like FAFSA and programs that can help, but it's just like with me being on my own, it's like I, that's just gonna be too much, too much on my plate, and I already have like a lot going on. So I just don't think college is for me personally, and I will stand by that. Like I don't think it's for everyone. Um, yeah, it does unlock a lot of opportunities compared to someone who doesn't. And like I remember this one coworker I used to have. He's like, "Oh, you don't need college to succeed," and like he's getting like really defensive about it. It's like the people I notice that get like really defensive about it, I feel like they wanted to go, but like they just didn't like. They can't. It's kind of like my situation. Like I said to him like yeah, like it helps, but you don't need it, but it can certainly help. It's like one of those things, and it's just, I don't know. It's just growing up, like when you're like around people, like even at like you just hear things like, oh, I'm going to this school, I'm going to that school, or I apply for this. I didn't apply for any school, bro. Like I didn't apply for any school because for me, I was in a bad spot like that year when like you're supposed to like be going to colleges or visiting tours. Like when I was on a date with some girl, and then she was like, "Oh, like I'm going to this college, or I could visit it," and she's like, "Are you like visiting?" I was like, "Oh, no," and like in that moment, I felt like, yeah, I'm not really pursuing it, and that's fine. It's like you can take it. That's your path. Like I wish you luck on it, and just whatever works out for you. It's just for me. I don't like at that moment. I just felt like I didn't wasn't smart enough for college. Like that's what I mean. I was like in a bad spot. I was like, oh man, like I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can afford it, bro. I didn't even have a car. So like, what makes you think I can like go to college? And yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like just bundle it all together. Like I'm in a better spot now. Like yeah, like if I went to college, I'd like take it more seriously now. It's just when like you don't really have support for yourself, like your confidence in it, financial well-being, the grades, bro. Like I wasn't the best student, I'm gonna admit. Like yeah, but now like I would, because like 18-year-old me was just like did not care. But now I would. I don't know, it's just crazy how much a few years can change with your mindset. And yeah, just sometimes I did wish I go. I went. Um, I imagine like, oh, what if I like went to like this school, even community college, even though like people like, oh, why are you going to community college? It's like, ooh, it's like, bro, you still learn. Like, what is the difference, honestly? But yeah, I just wish like I got my foot in the door for it, but you know, it's what it is. Like how many friends I could have been meeting, like experiences I could have been going through. Cause I went to like a college party, right? And like all these like people are like people my age, right? Cause I'm not used to people around my age. Like I went straight into the workforce, and I'm around people like way older than me. Yeah, sometimes I see someone that's the same age, but I work with people that are older than me. And it's just like kind of weird seeing like people your age again. Like, when was the last time that happened? Like in school, and like they're all hanging at your place and like y'all having fun. It's like 4 years of that sounds awesome, bro. And yeah, you're not going to college for that, but it's like the experience. Like you build connections, like you build memories, and you learn. It's it's cool, but I'm kind of glad I didn't go. That's the thing. Um, I'm glad I didn't go to college. Um, you may be saying like, why? Like you could have like been graduating, but um, the choice that led me there, like as of here right now, like I don't think I would ever take it back, because as much as I feel like I missed out or like things didn't go my way, it's like now it's, aligning where I want to be. Like I'm around people, that I want to be around with. Like they actually care about me. I'm in a place where I feel better. I can be myself. I can like be more creative, and just feeling like I'm living my life basically, instead of being on that pressure of like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, and just the expectations and the debt and the job. It's like I'm good. I'm good. It's just not for me, and I respect anybody's decision, to go or not to go. Yes, like you'll get looked at, but it's my life, and I can't change what I want or what's right for me. And yeah, so maybe there's a few of you guys like that didn't go, and you're like feeling the same way. I'm telling you, it's like you'll find a way. You'll find a way. Like it's not everything. It's a lot of things, but it's not everything for college or vocational school. Like personally, I'd probably go to like a trade school, as of now, because like you could probably get paid while you do it, and it's way cheaper and way less time. But it is what it is, and yeah, that's basically all. Just wanted to get my mind off it, and yeah. All right, night guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.